Wholeness and peace. Welcome, collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. All right. Take the message as it resonates and leave the rest. Like the video if you can. Share. It's gonna help the algorithm. Push the video up, okay? Okay. All right, let's start with our reading here. All right, someone here, you're about to come out of a period of solitude. Okay, they say that you're about to come out of a period of solitude. All right, maybe there's some inner work that you have done. Okay. All right, let's pull up some card here. We have the first chakra. For some reason I'm hearing root work. Okay, anyway. First chakra with Archangel Michael here. This is about your root. This is about your fear. This is about safety. Okay. So there is this energy. Maybe you went through a portal. Okay, you went to a portal. You dive deep into your darkest time or darkest moment here. All right, in this period of solitude here. This is a heavy energy here. Okay. Someone here, you learn how to transmute energy by going into this root chakra here. You learn to ground yourself. Okay, you learn how to ground yourself. There's this energy of grounding yourself also. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this reading is deep already. It's deep, it's heavy. We have the third chakra now. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is your personal power. This is your intuition. Someone here, again, you went through a portal and find yourself, okay? Or you came home to yourself, okay? I feel like you have retreated. You went to a period of solitude to learn about yourself. That could be also to learn about your lineage, where you come from, who you are, why you are born into this family, okay, into this culture. So you went into this dive, you dive deep into something here. I'm hearing the essence of you. The essence of you. And with this third chakra here with Archangel Chamuel, the solar plexus chakra, I feel like when you went to this portal of finding yourself, or when you went to this portal of learning to ground yourself, to make peace with your emotion also, okay, to find stability, you have gained some level of understanding in your life circumstances, they say. I feel like you went to this moment of hibernation to learn to heal trauma or conflict, okay? This is giving me a hermit mode coming out of his journey of hibernation. So a bear spirit could be significant for you here. But I see a lot of introspection here. Going deep, searching, learning, learning pattern also. Okay. Maybe praying, fasting also. All right. Number 9 could be significant for someone here. I feel like you're going into this period here of renewal, okay? You're coming out of this period of solitude here. You will come back, renew, energize also, okay? Refuel by spirit, refuel by spirit also, okay? I feel like this period of transition, okay, was necessary for you. It was necessary for you, for your growth, for your spiritual development also. For learning about yourself. Who are you? Someone is taking a very, very intensive road to learn something. Okay? You turn down the volume, all right? You turn down the volume from the external noise and increase your inner voice by doing so. Someone took back their power. You took back the power. You took back your power. Okay, something about taking back your power. That's what I'm hearing here. You might not know this, someone, whoever is coming into this reading here, you are very tapped in, you are very aligned. You're a very powerful being, okay? You could definitely resonate with star seeds. Okay, you can definitely resonate with a star seed here. You learn to remember who you are, who you always been. That's what I'm hearing for someone. They say that you have the ability to erase and destroy trauma and pain to some sort of practice. Oh, wow. Okay, by listening to your inner voice. So there is a guidance in your inner voice. There is remedy in your inner voice. There is something that comes from within for you. Okay, so if you feel like, if you come into this reading, okay, someone here, you don't have to learn from others at time. Most of your learning comes from within. Because your guides are very present. You have angelic guidance around you. They're nudging you, they're giving you message inside, okay, through your inner voice and through a child also. That's what I'm hearing for someone. So you could have a child. They say that within you reside tool to start a cycle and close it. This is very deep. Okay, because you have the fire here. There's a lot of fire energy, sun energy also. Okay, just like the sun rise in the morning and go back, it rise again the next morning. So this cycle, you know how to do it. You know how to start and to finish something here. But I feel like at time you have doubted yourself. Maybe at time you went out of your way to find help, to maybe heal something or maybe understand something, but you didn't know that deep down you had that remedy within you. This is some shamanic energy here. 222 could be significant for you. Yeah, this is some shamanic energy because you have the potential, you have the ability to bridge between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. You have the ability to restore your own power. Let's pull up some card here. Tell us more about this divine being here. This powerful being here. They say nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You will find a way. A cave could be significant for someone here. Yes, like I said earlier, you have the tool within you. Things that you deem impossible can be possible. You just have to listen to that inner voice that will direct you, that will guide you also. Boundary stone, negotiation, contract, communication. Yes. You have a goddess also working with you, or you could be working with a goddess. With this card here, nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected, you will find a way. I feel like the no are turning into yeses now for you. There is a turnout of event also, again, because of the whatever power that you hold within you. Whatever things that was put in front of you, some sort of obstacle, of barrier, you get to move that. Okay? You get to move that and get to where you want to be. I feel like with this boundary stone here, this is you coming out of this period of solitude here, right? With strong boundary. We're communicating clearly. Okay, some people may see it as very harsh. Okay, but I feel like your intention, your words are very strong at this time. Maybe there is a change even in your throat chakra at this time also. Because there is no fear now. Okay? There is no fear now. There is a lot of grounding energy here now. And with this third chakra, you out. Okay? You come out as very strong, very bold, very grounded also. You know your stuff. That's for someone here. You know your stuff here. You know your stuff. You are powerful. There is something very strong about you here that you have cultivated during this portal here. You have restored your personal power in some sort here. Okay. They're showing me a cross. Okay. I feel like the cross is the burden, the conflict here. But you didn't let this break you completely. Okay? It's something probably that you have been carrying as a child. Okay? But I feel like now there is a fresh start. Okay? With this communication here, I feel like there is a revelation also that's coming. Okay, maybe there is something that's going to be revealed also. Tell me more about this angel in the skies here. The goddess cycle. I said earlier that there is a divine feminine energy also around you. The wheel of change here with the goddess cycle. Let me move this here so you guys can see. The wheel of change here with a goddess cycle here. Something is changing for you. All right. The shaman, like that. The shaman. Trust your path. Trust your path. And in the bottom we have the shadow here, trial and tribulation here. Wow. I'm telling you, you are the star seed. Okay, remembering your power, remembering your personal power, taking back everything that someone took from you, or that was hidden from you even. Okay, you took back this power here, and you're creating this big change here. Because you went into this solitude here, you crack open something. Okay, you activate some sort of dormant ability or awareness that was in you. That was in you. I'm telling you, you are this you might not might not practice shamanism actively, but you are embody the energy of a shaman. There is something you're probably not in an initiate, but you embody this energy of shaman. When you know how to bridge between those two worlds. So you have a plethora of being around you at this time. Okay? Because we have the goddess here, Isis, Hathor. Okay? We have shaman here that communicate with the stars, with the sky also. Wow. I need some very specific so someone can come into this message and know that this is for you. Okay. Someone here, I feel like your ancestor could have been shaman. This is how you will relate to this reading here. Your ancestor could have been shaman. They could have known the way of the element. They could have worked with the element also. Okay. You yourself here, okay, you could be connected to goddesses, Isis, Mat, Sekhmet, Hathor, Nefertiti. Okay. But there is this element of celestial being. So you go way back. You go way, way, way back into history. Or your lineage go way, way back into your history. So I feel like it took a time for you to retrieve those information because they was so far away. They was dormant for many generations. And you're the one that's going to revive this. Are you reviving this right now? They say that nothing is impossible. I feel like they have been waiting for this for a long time. Maybe they even thought that it won't happen now. Maybe again, we're gonna try again with some new descendant. But you're about to revive something. You're about to revive something that's very strong. That's very strong. Okay, that's very old also. I feel like for someone here, I hope you have listened to this reading all the way in. With this boundary stone here, okay, maybe you have been called to go to a certain sacred site here. Okay. I feel like with this contract and negotiation here, because to live as a full shaman or to live as, because everybody say, oh, I'm a being, or like, yes, but to live as a true shaman, there is a lot of things that you have to close the door on. A lot of material things that you have to close the door on, okay? So there is something also that's coming with that. So you learning to be in solitude is because your work sometimes will require you to be in solitude, away from the distraction, away from the noises also, to not being even understood. Okay. By others. But it's all part of your path. It's all part of your path. But I feel like you have mastered these here. You have mastered this energy of conflict, of shadows, of tribulation, of people not liking you, period. I feel like you have mastered that already, so it won't be a problem for you. But your path is interesting. Very, very interesting here. Very interesting here, because you connected to the galactic family, okay, to the star, the moon. All right, maybe you have sightseeing of UFO, who knows, with you. Okay, maybe you see orbs also. Maybe you see orbs. All right. Yeah, you're free spirited. No one can bound you. Okay. To be a free spirit is to float without wall, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. All right, this is you. This is you. You don't do the traditional way of relationship even. Okay, yours is a little different. Your connection with people is a little different. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, but the way even you love people is a little different. Because of your mission here, it's a little different. Low limitation again. Nothing is impossible. There is no limitation because you are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. So you cannot be bounded by these people, by these whatever is going on the 3D realm here. You cannot be bounded by that. You have to move freely. Okay. One last card. Earth guides. You are brought here to bring some guidance. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. I'm not judging you. I'm loving you. But again, people might not understand that part too. But that's fine. Your earth guide. They say be patient. Or maybe someone's been dealing with that here. Be patient, allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Again, I had this patience a little bit. I think I put it in one of my posts here with divine timing here. Yes, you are an earth guide. You are a free spirit being. Okay. You are also a celestial being with unlimited potential. So there is no restriction. You cannot be, you have this fiery horse type of energy. Okay. You cannot be bounded. You have your wing. You need to fly. All right. Because you are guided by the universe. You are guided by celestial being. You are guided by your ancestor also. So you cannot participate in the mundane things here. Wow. This is powerful. I'm going to get one intuition card here, if I may. Spirit. And then we're going to close this reading. This card went all the way in the bottom here. All right, guys. I'm going to grab this card real quick here. All right, the one that fell on the ground here is the dream guidance here. Dream reveal deep intuitive message. Unlock the meaning. You'll be receiving message. You have been receiving message from your dream here. Okay. Let's pull up one more for this powerful shaman here. Inner strength. You can move mountain. Intuition thrives on inner strength. Trust yourself. Okay. Trust yourself. Trust in your intuition, because they can move mountain. Okay? Once you trust yourself more, all right, your intuition also strengthen. All right? Wow. I need to know who you are. Look at the bottom of the deck here. You are blessed with divine vision. Intuition lead your way. Yes, your intuition is leading you the way. I'm telling you. You are different. There is no something, there is not, you don't need to participate in some sort of group of community here. Okay? You can see, you have that vision, you have that seeing, you have that inner knowing also. They want you to trust your intuition. Okay, that's gonna strengthen your power. Okay, it's gonna give you clarity. It's gonna show you the way. Your intuition will get you, will be that crutch that you need. Okay, that you can lean on. Because beyond this intuition here, you have those celestial beings. You have this ancient healer, ancestor here. Okay? They are all beyond this intuition here. And they're giving you message. They're giving you message toward the dream. Okay? But again, you have the gift of sight. You have the gift of sight. Alright, Earth Angel, Earth Guide here. Thank you. I'm so grateful to have been to read for you. I hope you guys come all the way to this reading here. We need more of this. We need more of this Earth Angel here, this Earth Guide here. Okay. Because love is already winning. Love is already winning. Okay. All right. I hope this message resonates. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, hype the channel if you will, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.